All right, everybody. I usually don't fix vehicles, mainly because I don't really have time. This one here, I'm actually going to make an exception. I'm in the process of looking for a motor right now. This is a 2010 Hyundai Genesis. It has a bad motor. And this one here we will be fixing. It's too nice not to. So the previous owner has done some visual modifications to this thing, which we are going to fix and put back to stock. And I don't know if you noticed that red T on that deck lid right there, but this is the 2.0 turbo. So that means you're gonna have the Brembo brakes right there. And these wheels are not supposed to be white. They're supposed to be silver, but they put this spray stuff on there and turn them white. But we're actually going to be getting another Genesis we're going to buy from an auction that's going to have a good motor, and we're going to take the wheels off of that one that we're buying and replacing these ones, because these ones have got some curb damage and I really don't want to peel all that paint off. But the body on this thing is really nice, and unfortunately they painted the headlight socket white as well. That is not supposed to be white, but they painted it anyway. Most of the time you wouldn't notice that unless you have one of these cars. This vehicle has got pretty low mileage on it. It is a 6-speed manual, and these cars are rear-wheel drive. It's got the auto regulators. Both left and right doors are auto. Power mirrors. It's got the dual black and red sport seats. So it's got the bigger bolsters. They are power seats, and they are pretty comfy. So you got a sunroof. Like I said, 6-speed manual transmission. Your heater AC controls, radio controls. You got your screen, center speaker in your dash. I mean, this car is really, really nice. I think it had 110,000 miles on this car. I'm pretty sure is what it was. Steering wheel has got some stuff on it, which the one that we're going to be buying, it might have a better steering wheel, so we can always replace that if needed. The keys I have are in the office. It does not have power on this vehicle, and this is actually where you'd stick the key in right here. It's got a key fob you'd put in there. That way you can just hit the button. The only thing I don't like about these cars is it doesn't have the top of the door. So this window actually rolls up into the body. So when you have no power on this vehicle, when you have to shut it, you have to press on the glass to shut it. So just press right here. That way the glass goes up into the body. If you just shut the door down here, the glass sits on the outside of the body, which is a good chance of breaking the glass. So just keep that in mind. So again, this is a 4-cylinder turbo, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty easy fix. That's why we're going to go ahead and get a motor and put in it. Unfortunately, motors for these cars are a little outrageous. That's why we're trying to buy one at an auction. A used motor with around 100,000 miles is about $2,200. That's probably why they sold the car. They didn't really want to put that money in it. So we're going to try and find a motor to put in this car so we can resell it. But like I said, it's a little 4-cylinder motor. It should be pretty dang easy to swap out. And they put a aftermarket air intake and all that stuff in here. So again, you know, when we get the other car, we'll have all the original parts to put back on here. The original air cleaner and everything. Which is, it's always nice being able to buy another car and then you'll have all your parts. So, but anyway, that one there we are going to fix. So 2010 Hyundai Genesis. It's got the 2.0 turbo. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.